Welcome to GTA Real Estate Market Update of September 2024. I'm Brian Khatambakhsh, team lead at Khatambakhsh Real Estate Team with Remax Hallmark, and I do this every month. Watch this to the end because I'm going to make a bold prediction on the interest rate cut by Bank of Canada on October 23rd. Okay, stay tuned, watch to the end, and you're going to see my bold prediction. By the way, if you like what we put out, please subscribe to our channel and turn on notifications so we'll let you know when the new information will come in. What we are adding in addition to the supply and demand, which is active listings and the sales, is the days on the market and average prices. Now, as usual, we start with the active listings. Active listings from September of last year to this year has gone up by 35%, meaning that buyers had more choices. At the same time, sales has gone up too for the first time in a few months. However, the sales only went up by 8.5%, not 35%. So as you can see, supply kind of outgrew the demand, which means that buyers have more choices, have more leverage to negotiate. Also, days on the market, which means from the day that something comes to market until it's sold, is gone up, means that it takes longer for homes to sell. All of this indicates that buyers had the leverage, they could negotiate, and negotiate they did. Average prices has gone down by 1%. So that will indicate that the market's still on the buyer's side and things aren't moving as fast because they still stay in the market for about an average of 43 days. The other thing that we added for this month is the month of inventory. Imagine if Toronto Real Estate Board stopped taking any more listings today, how long would it take for the market to sell all the homes that are for sale? And that's another indicator professionals will look at to see what kind of market we are in. And that number from September of last year to September of this year has gone up by 25%. Again, that is more leverage for the buyers to negotiate a better price and have more choices. Now, September highlights were three things that happened in September that was very, very important. And the most important one was a change to mortgage lending guideline. Insured Mortgage Cap raised from 1 million to 1.5 million as of December 15th. What that means is, previously, if you wanted to buy something about $1 million, you had to come up with 20% down payment. But effective December 15, you don't have to. You can buy something above 1 million, up to 1.5 million, with less than 20% if you qualify for the mortgage. And here's the interesting part. You don't have to wait until this day. If you buy something today that the closing is after that date, after December 15, you can still buy it with less than 20%. And that will become an important factor because a lot more people will be able to buy home in that price range, especially people had home for a while, they want to move up to something bigger. The other thing was that they changed the amortization from 25 years to 30 years, not for everyone, but for two classes, first-time buyers and new home buyers. These are really positive changes that government did. The other thing is, we had the third consecutive interest rate cut by Bank of Canada. I know it was 25%, 25-point base, but because it was the third time in a row, it's saying that everything is going as they expected it, and inflation rate also supported that. The inflation rate for month of August came 2%, which was below the Bank of Canada's expectation, which also means that Bank of Canada has no more incentive to increase the rate. If anything, they need to decrease it to stimulate the market before it goes into recession. But what does that really mean to you? It really depends on where you are in your life. If you're a first-time buyer, you want to move up to something bigger, or you're an investor, you need to get off the sideline and start getting into the game. Buy something you can afford today. Your version of yourself 3, 4, 5 years from now is going to thank you for that. And if you're an empty nester, you're thinking of downsizing. It's a good time to look into the pre-construction because while you lock this price for the future, your current home starts appreciating and you benefit from both sides of it. Now, what is that bold prediction I was talking to you about? I am going to predict here that Bank of Canada is going to cut the interest rate on October 25th by a whooping 0.5% rate. You guys will be here next month if my prediction will come through, but I have a feeling that that is going to be the rate cut the Bank of Canada needs to do because they need to start stimulating the market. Please stay tuned. We will see next month if I was right or wrong. If you like what we put out, please subscribe to our channel and turn on the notifications to let you know when a new video is coming up. And if you have any question about real estate or you want to discuss the sale of your home, call or text us on the number on the screen. We are always here to help. And until next month, have a fantastic day.